For the first time, we're hearing from Greensboro Police Chief Brian James about his retirement plans. He announced the decision on Monday after 26 years on the force.
And today he told us what influenced his decision, where he feels he succeeded, and what's next. WFMY News 2's Jalen Gilkey sat down with the chief to learn it all.
Chief Brian James's love for the city of Greensboro goes without question. However, during our conversation today, I learned a lot about another love in his life, his family.
It was a good time for me and for my family. Certainly this job takes a toll on your family. Even if you're not serving as chief, it's challenging because oftentimes your family signs up for this job.
After giving 26 years of his life to the Greensboro Police Department, including 2 as the city's top cop, Chief Brian James plans to retire. And that announcement came Monday. On Wednesday, we heard from him for the very first time, and we wanted to know what he felt were his biggest victories as chief.
I think my biggest success, I would say our biggest success as a department, I think we improved community relationships, and we did it in the midst of there being probably the most scrutiny on police that there's ever been. I'm not happy about where the crime rate is, especially violent crime. Of course, we want to make that as low as possible, but also understand that behind every crime, there's a victim. There's a family that's been affected.
And although he wasn't able to reach all the goals he set out to achieve 2 years ago, Chief James says he wouldn't change a thing about his time as Greensboro's police chief.
Yeah, being from here was special for me. I was educated here, grew up here, and it proved that this community can grow its own leaders.
Chief James's last day will be May 31st. I also asked him what he wanted to do with all that newly found free time. He told me he's just going to relax, enjoy his family, and ride his motorcycle.